Greetings and welcome back to Phasmophobia. This episode we'll be doing a professional asylum, receive possible information about a haunting. Alright, I've added in all my equipment, so we're going to jump in here and see if we can't quickly locate and identify a ghost. You know, with the new hunting mechanics, it's going to be hard to tell when the hunt ends. Since you can't keep your flashlight with you, it will alert the ghost to your presence. You might be able to throw your flashlight on the ground nearby, and it may not go toward the flashlights. It's just not being held. I don't know. But yeah, you're not going to have the, unless you have the breaker on and can actually see the lights flashing, you're not going to know when it is hunting. And also, those effects generally only happen near you. With your equipment and stuff will generally only happen near you.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. And remember to check the whiteboard for help. No report this time. Be careful. You're going in blind.
Alright, no report this time means random effects. Let's see, smudge sticks. Use a smudge stick when it's chasing someone. Witnessed a ghost event. James Thompson. Alright, let's do a quick cycle through the cameras here. It looks like you have to turn on night vision for each one individually. Now the cameras, I don't think I have ever, if I get it, it'll be a first. I don't think I have ever seen a ghost orb on the default cameras. I do not think, the few times I have gotten a ghost whose location was viewed by these default cameras, they have not been ghost orb ghosts. I don't know if it does that deliberately, so you have to bring in cameras, or if that's just my luck. Because my luck is either really good or really bad. There is no in between. Trying to figure out what that thing twinkling down there was. Yeah, there's not any ghost orbs or anything on there. Breaker is upstairs on the other side of the lobby. Okay, that's convenient because yeah, we'll come in here and just go right there, get the breaker on. With a large map, a candle is usually a good idea. So let's do that. And bring in the EMF reader. No, the parabolic. Let's bring in the parabolic. I did grab the key, yes. So let's see about getting some lights on. I'm usually pretty lucky about the placement of the ghost in Asylum. I often get it right here in the damn lobby. Or close to it. Alright, so now the breaker is on. Let's see if we can't find some noises somewhere. Oh, we got a 0.4 this direction. Oh yeah, the switches for this area are down this way. We're getting closer. Now from what I understand, you're supposed to hear noises. Alright, that was the door. I think it's down that right wing, so let's go back and turn on some of those lights. Alright, let's see if we can't locate this little guy. Got a .2 when I was sweeping that way, so I think it's on the other side of the stairs. I think it's over this way. Apparently I'd be mistaken, because it's not peeped a bit since I've been pointing this way. Yeah, I don't think the parabolic would have picked it up this far. So it must be closer to the lobby than I thought. Let's just head back. But yeah, according to some of the other streamers I watched, you're supposed to hear noises when you get hits on the parabolic. But it hasn't been working for a lot of people. Can you give us a sign? I got a .2. Where are you at? Can you give us a sign? Are you below me? Can you give us a sign? You know what? Let's check downstairs. Let's kill these 3. Because you can only have 8 lights on here. And this is 3. Let's just carry the candle for a bit, minimize sanity loss as we head downstairs. Where's the switch? Right there. 4. 5. No freezing temps. No freezing temps. Breaker just blew. Can you give us a sign? I'm not sure where you are. All the lights are still in the up position, so the breaker was switched off. I just got a 3. That could have been the breaker. Can you give us a sign? You'd think the noise would be from the direction I am facing. And I was facing back this way when I got the 1.5. Right there. But this thing can pick up in a wide cone. So it's possible I was picking up noises to my right or left. None of these doors appear to have been opened. Yeah, I don't think it's down here. We'll just see if we get any hits on the walk back. Can you give us a sign? Can you give us a sign? Alright, I'm not exactly sure where this ghost is. My biggest hit was facing this way right here. But I've been getting hits around this area. Can you give us a sign? These doors are still shut. That's going to hit the parabolic, yep. I have no idea where you are, Ghosty. Well, let's go do a quick camera sweep. Now, if you could see ghost orbs with the handheld cameras, it would be excellent means of locating the ghost room. And yeah, every time I switch to these, I've got to toggle night vision back on. And I'm basically looking for a light that is on or a door that is open at this point that I did not do. And so far, nothing. Those lights I turned on. That door is still shut. Nothing. Nothing at all at this point. Still don't know where it is. So we're going to have to try some other means to locate it. It's either in this vicinity. Oh, I didn't even think to check that room. It's either in this vicinity or this vicinity, I believe. See, would it have been possible to detect right there while I was down? Yeah, it would have. I was right here. I could have detected something from up here. But the hit was higher when I was downstairs, so I'm still trying to work out how the parabolic works now. Let us get the video camera and the UV light. And once again, it's a shame you cannot see ghost orbs while you're holding this damn thing. I guess they thought that would be too easy, being able to walk around just using this and locate the ghost orbs. But you can do something similar with a teammate with the head-mounted cameras. They can be one person can be watching from the van while another person walks around with their night vision on. So we're just going to have to do some guesswork as to where to put these cameras. I've got plenty of them to set up. Until the ghost gives us an obvious sign. Let's go ahead and close that back. Alright, let's check a few of these rooms. Say this one. I'm not hearing anything. Let's do a quick sweep for fingerprints, even though it hasn't really interacted with anything down here. It may still have left a handprint somewhere. Alright. Let's give up on downstairs for now. And let's just take a short trip in the dark here. Still no open doors. But let's have a look at this room. I should have brought the tripod. Can't see very well with my light off using just the UV. This is like hard mode right here. Wandering through the dark with the UV light. With my luck, it's not going to have ghost orbs or fingerprints. I'm going to be looking for other pieces of evidence. And currently the parabolic has not been much help. Yeah, I may just have to do a sweep through here looking for open doors. Candle's gone out. I need to bring a lighter inside. Yeah, it's not very active. Alright, this room I'm not seeing a ghost orb in. So we're going to have to keep looking. Let's try some other evidence gathering. EMF reader. And let's set up some sound sensors. That will help us narrow it down a little better than the parabolic, I believe. So we'll set up one sound sensor right here and then go get more. Let's actually leave the EMF inside for now. Go grab a couple more sound sensors to set up. Let's see, let's put one on the other side of that wall, one down here, and try one downstairs. Let's actually put this one, say, here. And this last one we will put... Oh, I have to go get the last one. Duh. That'll give me a chance to check the ones I've placed, see if I'm getting any hits. But yeah, things like the sound sensors, they're really good for narrowing down the ghost in Asylum if you haven't gotten any obvious signs. They give you a more narrow area to get it. I wish the parabolic served that function, but it doesn't appear to be helping me much right now. Lobby got a hit. It is active right now, and the lobby had gotten a hit. Huh. Alright, when we go in, we're going to put one downstairs. And then we're going to move this upstairs one over here. Because there's a lot of overlap between these three right now. This one hasn't gotten a hit. The lobby got a single hit. So I'm thinking it may be over on this side. Despite the fact all my hits were pointing me this way. So let's grab our last sound sensor and our lighter. Get this candle relit and take it with us. And go set this sound sensor downstairs. And I really do like the new look of the candles. The candlestick would probably protect your hand from dripping wax. And the fact that the flame animates now is just wonderful. I like that. Alright, since we got a hit on the lobby, let's put our sound sensor down this way. Say right about here. The ghost has been semi-active, just not close enough to me for me to know. And the one I want to move is this one. And I probably should have moved my video camera. Didn't even think of that. Quick check of doorways while we're going through here. And we'll come back this way and check these doorways. So far, nothing. So let's go check our sound sensors. None are pinging right now. Oh yes, the lobby one is. But that could have been because I was in there. Well, it did hit a EMF 4. But yeah, let me walk back in there. Pick something up and drop it. And see if I come back out and it's got a ping. It does. So that was me it was picking up at first, because there was no more spike in activity. That was me. So we still have not located or narrowed down the ghost, because the only real pings I'm getting are me. Alright, that basement corridor one would be picking up that room that I'd heard noises in. We can flip that around to the other wall to check this side. And I can start moving some of these, because this one hasn't gotten a single hit. Oh, yeah, right now it's active. Nothing's being hit. Nothing. So it's not doing anything in the vicinity of my current sound sensors. I need to relocate them. So we'll take the lobby one and this one and check out this wing. Go downstairs, flip that one, and grab our video camera. And just keep searching for the ghost. Alright. So let's grab the lobby. put it along this wall. And we'll take the other one down to the other end of this wing. So the only hits I have gotten so far are from me, in my opinion. I might be mistaken about that, but that's just what I'm feeling. Also, this trip will let me see if there's any doors open. I don't know how long this candle will last, and I did not bring the lighter, but let's put this one here. Then we can relocate the downstairs one to be looking the other way to see if there are any hits in that room behind it. And from there, grab our video camera, bring it back upstairs since we're not sure where we need to place it yet. And we could probably move that other sound sensor downstairs as well. Let's go ahead and grab it. That way if our candle goes out, we can relight it. Actually might be a good idea to bring a second candle in so we can relight them off of each other. So we'll head back. Yeah, I think I'll drop this candle, head back into the van and get another candle. Light that candle off of this one. That way if this one goes out, it won't go out while I was carrying it. The other one will be a fresh candle. We have a hit on the sound sensor. Sound sensor number 2. That's the one in my hand, isn't it? Yes. Okay, it was picking up that one because I was talking. So apparently it picks up that as well. Alright. I forgot to grab the other candle. And let me check my sanity while I'm at it. Grab another candle. And that one just went out. And we'll go downstairs and try putting these 2 sound sensors somewhere. But yeah, it's interesting to know the sound sensors will pick up my noises. That's the reason the one pointed toward the lobby kept getting hits, because I was talking while I was walking through the lobby. I heard a creak. But you are still not helping me out with letting me know where your presence is. Can you give us a sign? So we're going to put this one here. Grab this one. And check this area. So yeah, as you can see, it's a little bit more involved trying to locate a reluctant ghost. Now, if I could be a little bit more sure of the parabolic's direction, or hear the noises it picks up so I could tell if it opened or closed a door or threw something, I would have a little bit more idea of how to go about doing things. Because I could, if I heard it sound like it threw something, I could move down to that area and start looking for things out of place. Alright, so any hits on our sound sensors? None. But it's not active right now. Now there is a gap in this wing that I haven't checked, but this is flooding most of the rooms. Down here we've got good coverage, except for that little room. I'm thinking we need to check that wing next, but it hasn't been active. It's not active right now. Let's bring in the rest of these. Let's see, we have a smudge stick objective, so might as well bring in some smudges. Just in case we get caught during a hunt and can't get back to the van, they'll be accessible. And go ahead and bring in the rest of our evidence gathering. Oh, we just got some spikes. And there's absolutely nothing on any of our... Yeah, so it is... We still haven't located it. It's active right now. Nothing's picking up. So let's move these two downstairs ones down this wing. Move one of these, I guess, into like this room to look back. Move this other one there to look that way. And then we'll start checking the top wings. But yeah, it's getting quite active now, and I'm still not getting anything. Let's go ahead and bring in a few more pieces of evidence collection. That was my flashlight. Give me my flashlight. Grab one of these. And relocate our sound sensors. Hopefully we will locate our ghost eventually. I may end up needing sanity pills before I even locate the ghost for the first time at this rate. It's funny, if I'm looking this way I can see the light. If I look toward it I can't because of the dynamic lighting making it foggy. See, was it this room or the next? The next one, I think, is the one I wanted to place it in. Yeah, This east wing has less lights, it appears, than I remember. It used to have really good lighting down through here. Or am I thinking... Yeah. I could have sworn this one had the better lights than going the other direction, but maybe I was mistaken. Oh, I forgot to grab the other one. We'll actually take this one downstairs. And then on our way back, we'll grab the ones from downstairs to relocate. And I still didn't grab my video camera from down here. Huh. That's okay, maybe this ends up being a good spot. It's this initial investigation where keeping a candle with you is the best, because it completely neutralizes the sanity loss from wandering in the dark, giving you more time to find the ghost. Go for the farthest one first. Do a little bit of jogging. We get our stamina back in 5 seconds. We can cover ground a little quicker. I don't know how long the candle's going to last. Because we got to go all the way to the end of this hall. And place another sound sensor in this final room. I did not see any open doors. So that should give us decent coverage along this wing. Grab this last sound sensor and take it upstairs to start looking. Thought I just heard a door open. There goes my candle. So hopefully I'll still be in the 70s, but this area is particularly dark, so I'll probably end up dipping down into the 60s. Probably be about time for sanity pills when I get this one placed where I want it. Of course, I can relight my candle on the way back through the lobby. Oh, all the candles are out. I didn't get a good look at that wing, actually. We're getting hits on none of them except for the one I'm carrying. Yeah, I think I'll put this one in this room looking that way. Or actually, I can relocate that one to be in that room. And put this one there looking that way to see if I get any hits in that area. I can probably go ahead and move that one. So yeah, it looks like it may end up being on the opposite end of the map from what I thought. Oh, I did not check my sanity. Yeah, I'm in the 60s, dipping into the 60s. Let's go ahead and top off. And go ahead and start setting up on this wing, see if in our wanderings we notice any open doors. Which will be really odd since the parabolic gave me hits when I was facing that way. That's the one thing that's really going to be throwing me off here. Let's just go ahead and do a sweep. I heard something. It sounds like I heard something being thrown. I'm hearing more creaking going this way. I hear a faucet. So yes, it's active over. Is that door open? No. Yes. Yes, it was. Alright. So it appears, despite the fact the parabolic was giving me hits when I was facing the other way, the sound was actually coming from down here. Because we have a sink. We have an open door. The ghost is somewhere on this end. Alright, so I don't need the sound sensors anymore. I need to get started trying to collect evidence. I'm going to need some tripods and cameras. I wonder if I can still only carry one tripod at a time. Because they do collapse. Here's the candle. We can switch some lights up. Breaker just blew. I was switching lights off. Well, you know what? I'm right here at the breaker, dummy. That actually worked out for the best because I got the downstairs light off. So I need these two, these three, and this one. That's 6 lights. I've got space for 2 more. All my candles are out. Alright, let me grab a tripod. Oh, looks like I can only carry one at a time now. Still. Yep, if I switch off of it, it drops. So let's grab another piece of evidence collection rather than a candle at this point. Let's grab the dots projector. And we'll head down and place this camera in one of those rooms. See if we can't find some ghost orbs. But yeah, it doesn't make sense to me that you cannot see the ghost orbs on this little mini camera, but you can see them in the van. I mean, what's the difference between the two other than game purposes wanting you to go back to the van to do it? It just breaks logic a little bit. I think you should be able to see them sweeping around with the camera like this. Alright. I don't think this is your room. That room wasn't open a second ago. I think this is your room. Let's set up a dots projector where I can see it. Let's check this room for freezing temps. Nope. And after we get a check on that video camera, what I think I will do is come back down here with the photo camera and the or the UV light and the photo camera. Excuse me. And check and see if I can find fingerprints anywhere. That will give me an idea as to where to move the video camera. Yeah, I could have sworn the other direction was less gloomy than this one, but it looks like they may have changed what lights were on and off, because the other one used to have most of the lights active. It could be that I had a switch off and didn't realize it, and that could be why the breaker blew. No hits on the sound sensor. It's active and no hits on the sound sensor. So it's either this way or just outside of range of the sound sensor. But let's check our camera. Not seeing much anything there. Can't even see the room really well. Yeah, let's head back in there, relocate that sound sensor someplace else where it can detect, since it's not picking up anything where it is. We could try just flipping it in the room so it's getting the other side, because yeah, it's not getting any hits. Let's take the photo camera and the UV light. I know I had one inside, but so be it. See if we can't spot any fingerprints along the way. It's opened a lot of doors, and I don't know if it now leaves fingerprints at every interaction or still only in the vicinity of its room. Because that used to be an easy way to narrow down the room, is even if it opened doors at a distance, it only left the fingerprints in the vicinity of its favorite room. case in point. There's a fingerprint there. There is no fingerprint there. So, I think I have located your room, little guy. You're here. Alright. Let's move the dots projector and the video camera. Grab the video camera first. We will grab the video camera. Thank you. Yep. Why can't I pick that up? Oh, because I have a photo camera in my hand. Duh! There we go. So it's in this vicinity. Let's put this here to get more look at the whole room, and put the dots projector there. Get our photo camera and get that dirty water photo. Where are you? Where were you? That was a new creepy noise. I liked that. It almost sounded like it was in the pipes. That was a ghost event. It manifested somewhere. I think it was right outside the room, walking along the hall, or it could have been in one of the stalls, and I failed to see its feet. But yeah, they're doing nice atmospheric things to this. Because I kept hearing like water dripping while it was moving around. Alright, let's get back so we can check the camera. I was trying to see if those things were out of place, but I think that's the way they're supposed to be. Alright, so we're going to need the EMF reader and other tools over that way. Toilet 6 got a hit that time. Oh yeah. EMF 5. Now that isn't necessarily an EMF 5, but it's a good chance it is. I do not see any ghost orbs. I don't know if it's possible they're at the other end and not rendering, or if it's actually out in the hallway. That's another possibility. It's also not interacting with the dots projector. But this is the area where we found the fingerprints, so it is likely this is its actual room. Alright, let's narrow it down a little bit more. Is that all of the evidence collection? I can use the thermometer, but we have an EMF, we have a spirit box, we have the book. Let's take the EMF with us. I'm pretty sure it's going to be EMF 5, because anytime you get a hit of 5 on the machine, it's either an EMF 5 or two things really quickly that add up to EMF 5, which implies poltergeist. But yeah, I thought they had changed it to where EMF 5s did not show up in the van anymore. But lately, every time it shows up in the van, it has been an EMF 5, so I'm pretty sure this is going to be an EMF 5 ghost. Fairly confident. Where's my other item? Spirit box. Quick check for freezing temps. Can you give us a sign? Did I just see my breath? No. Okay. Can you give us a sign? Fine. Let's try this room. Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? I think I just heard you open a door. I did hear you open a door. Which door? Which door did you get? EMF 5. Is this freezing temps? No. Where are you? How old are you? Alright, let's expand our search for fingerprints. Where did I toss the UV light? Is it in here? Nope. Was it in the hall over here? There it is. If this door has a fingerprint, it does. Alright, I think I know why it had fingerprints on that area. It is actually in that bathroom. So let's get set up over there. Yeah, because it's within a vicinity of it, so it would have been close to that and close to this, which probably means it's back here. This is my assumption. That it's in this room. Where'd I put the spirit box? I don't need that anymore. We've gotten our EMF 5. What I need is the spirit box. That's the photo camera. Where's the spirit box? I'm so bad about tossing my tools and forgetting where I tossed them. There's the spirit box. Come here. Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Alright, no answer. You know what? Let's go ahead and get another fingerprint photo. Yeah, because there's no fingerprint on this door, is there? There is. Oh. It might have been that room, because that's close to all of these. It might be this room. Let's, but there's no fingerprints that I saw on this side. Let's double check. Let's check the back of the doors. Oh, there is. So, yeah, I think it is that gym room, because it's centrally located. And let's double check the bathroom. No, it's not in range of the bathroom to leave fingerprints. Alright. So we're going to have to narrow down which of the rooms it's in. I believe I have the right room now. That it's going to be that bathroom area or the gym room itself. But it does not appear to be a spirit box ghost. It appears to be, let's see, we have EMF 5 and fingerprints so far. So we're going to have to see when we get back to the van what types that narrows it down to. There we go. Yeah, because it's not getting a hit on that now, which would put it probably in this bathroom. Well, it's still possible it could be in that room or that room. But we'll find out. No ghost orbs. What evidence types are we looking for? We have EMF 5. We have fingerprints. That gives us Jinn, Goryo, Myling. Myling is ghost writing. Goryo is dots. Jinn is freezing temperatures. Okay, I don't believe it's a Jinn. So we're either looking for the dots projector or the ghost writing, and I think it might be... It might be the Myling. But either way, we're not looking for ghost orbs. But what we are looking for is possible dots projector. Just like that. Okay, so we have a Goryo. So it appears I did locate the area where it was going to, and it appeared to be like the butcher model. Let's see, I'm in the 60s. I could get the smudge stick and repel. I mean, I'd have to go down another 15 points to actually get that. Well, we've been on this one for quite a while, tracking it down. 60 extra, not a big deal. So we'll go ahead and call it rather than waste time trying to drop our sanity. We've got a decent enough haul. And we identified the ghost, which is my primary objective in most of these. Yeah, locating and identifying the ghost is what I consider the only real objective. Everything else is optional. Still got more than we got in the last one. 225. Decent amount of photos. Gained a level. Only spent 3 minutes in the ghost room. 3 minutes. Was I actually in the gym area for 3 minutes? Did I still have the room wrong? Because I don't think I was in that bathroom or gym area for 3 minutes. That means it might have been that first room that I moved to from, or it might actually have been the first room I was at. Because I would have been in there for about 3 minutes. Alrighty. Well, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.